what? What? Next you're gonna tell me New York City's in pencil. With a straight face, you're gonna look at me and tell me that. Oh, foot! LA is in Washington? No, it's too far away. That's too far apart. Your eyes are too far apart. I gotta process that. Why did my eyes go to your comment? The whole thing. Your eyes are too far apart. Yeah, well, they're closer than your mom and dad will ever be. Wait, what? Las Vegas is in Arizona? Wait, what? What? Next you're gonna tell me New York City's in pencil. With a straight face, you're gonna look at me and tell me that. Oh, foot! LA is in Washington? No, it's too far away. That's too far apart. Your eyes are too far apart. I gotta process that. Why did my eyes go to your comment? The whole thing. Your eyes are too far apart. Yeah, well, they're closer than your mom and dad will ever be. Wait, what? Las Vegas is in Arizona? Wait, what? What? Next you're gonna tell me New York City's in pencil. With a straight face, you're gonna look at me and tell me that. Oh, foot! LA is in Washington? No, it's too far away. That's too far apart. Your eyes are too far apart. I gotta process that. Why did my eyes go to your comment? The whole thing. Your eyes are too far apart. Yeah, well, they're closer than your mom and dad will ever be. Wait, what? Las Vegas is in Arizona? Wait, what? What? Next you're gonna tell me New York City's in pencil. With a straight face, you're gonna look at me and tell me that. Oh, foot! LA is in Washington? No, it's too far away. That's too far apart. Your eyes are too far apart. I gotta process that.
All right. Let's get it going. Well, I like how it disappeared just now. Is it gonna come back? Hold on. We're gonna let it wait for a second and see if it comes back. Hmm. Why did it commit Sudoku? It was just fine until it wasn't. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. it just broke. I mean, departed from the beginning. No. Hold on. Silly BlueStacks like broke just literally as I opened it. That's so unfortunate. I don't know what the heck happened. Let me reopen it and see if that does what I want it to do. Because normally the ads don't show. There you go. There you go. Okay, cool. Scuff. Scuff. Okay. So we're going to continue off with book 2. So that is where we're going to leave off in this game. Oh, see, look, the ads came back, but it's when I click off. Oh, that's, I see.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Okay, well, it seems like I know why it happens. So we'll see. Hunter, what the in the world, dog? Hunter, hey, no barking. No barking, Hunter. Hunter, come. Come here. I have Hunter in my room. Wait, I have Hunter in my room. Someone knocked on the door. Okay, so well, at least we know what's happening here. Hold on. Let me. I like. Did you just see that? Literally, as I closed BlueStacks, it came back through. Okay, we'll try it one more time, and it should work this time with no problem whatsoever. Right? It's gonna show ads for just a second, but we're gonna see. Hey, Over, how you doing? Hey, no more barking, huh? There you go. Hopefully that does it. As long as I don't click out of it, it seems like it's gonna be fine. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Hi, Mask. How are you doing? Hunter's here too. Yep, I'm ready for another one. Oh my god, what is with BlueStacks today? It's not having it. It's just whenever I click out. This is so weird because we didn't have this problem yesterday. Hold on. Don't you just love all those ads? Hunter, no more. Good boy, Papa. Relax, buddy. There's PG&E people in the house. Yeah, I use LD. The only reason why I switched to BlueStacks altogether was because it doesn't. When I use LD player, because I have LD player installed, by the way, but whenever I use LD player, like the music specifically, the music stages lag. Hey, what's up, Penguin? How are you doing? It's specifically the music stage. It should be fine now, as long as I don't click out of it. Because I had to click out of it a moment ago because it was because I had to mute myself as my family was yelling my name through the door. Like the absolute worst possible thing for them to be doing. Well, I mean, it's not like my name is a secret, but you know, best practices and whatnot. All right, we're probably gonna switch over to LD player then. Let me do that. Let's see. Let's see. Pengy. Good old Pengy. I'm using it for GPU in use. Yes, that is correct. Devices, speaker, this is all good. I'm trying to see if there's like maybe a settings or something. It's really just the ads, I think, that causes problem, but we'll see.
Twst Wonderland.
I mean, your name isn't Cactus. I have no idea what you're talking about, Chaos. I have no idea what you're talking about. I am absolutely without a doubt in my mind. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, ow! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I can't believe you would do that to me. Alright, well here you go. We figure it out. We figure it out. No, I'm not sussy at all. I'm a perfectly say so and I would never lie in my life plant, you know what I mean? I'm the goodest plant. Here we go, fixed. Yep. Should be good now. Okay, so I already burnt all my stamina, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue book 2 from where we left off. Hopefully, so in chapter 14, Encounter at Midnight. I'm trying to remember what happened last time. I specifically remember. Jack. Oh, Leona and company started some trouble with us. On basically forced us to a spell drive thing. Do you just remind me I have stamina to use? You're lucky I'm hoarding my points for future endeavors. Don't worry. The only reason I haven't progressed anything on my channel is because I'm getting, some of you don't know yet, but I'm getting a new model soon. So I'm actually going to have a human model, or humanoid model rather. So look forward to that soon. But I haven't added any emotes or toggles yet because I want to get most of those when that happens, so to speak, down the line, right? Okay, so chapter 14, Encounter at Midnight. Ramshackle dorm, your room. No rioting. Not a humanoid cactus. Well, the cactus model isn't going to disappear. I'm going to be a lizard, but it's part of the lore, okay? It's part of the lore. It's going to be like a Digimon evolution. It broke again. Okay, you know what? We're just going to open LD player. Hold on. I've had it. LD player. We're just going to open up LD player. I have it installed and everything. It's perfectly fine. And then also, they have Arknight's Enfield is coming out today, by the way, at 7 p.m. PST.
Lizard.
Yeah,
lizard,
that's actually
lizard,
why I have that.
lizard.
I have that redeemed specifically for that reason. I want you to know, it was in one of my friends' chats that specific emote was just like, damn, I want to be a lizard. Because I actually have a gecko. I don't know if I posted pictures of my gecko in my Discord server, but I'll make sure to do that if I haven't. But my gecko is actually, well, I didn't know her gender at first because they have to reach like a certain age of maturity before you can gender them. Your community is going to destroy you with that. You know it. Oh boy, dude, that is what I'm hoping, right? That is what I am hoping. It's I want to make sure they have fun. But I have a crested gecko and her name is Leona. I didn't know what her gender was at first, but once she became old enough, it indicated to me the bulge wasn't there. So if she was not in fact a male. Let's see. LD player Schwam. And then let's see. There you go. Yeah, so but it was gonna be one of two things because I got her when she was only like a couple months old. Like she was like literally a tiny little thing. Like if you like looked at your hand, she'd be like if you drew the size of a slightly like a $50, an American $50, or maybe like a penny or a yen. Like, she was tiny. She was so small. But it was gonna be Leonardo if it was a male, or Leona if she's Hey Fina, thank you so much for the rain. I appreciate it. Hope everyone is doing fine today. I was just there with some of you, so you already know who I am. But yeah, but because she was female, I changed it to Leona. So alright, let's go back and do that story. We're on chapter 14. Now that comes in? Oh, it's on the kick side. Thank you so much for the host, Vina. You're the best. You're the best. I know how your stream went because I was there. Let me make sure. Hold on. We're gonna turn this up. All right. Finalina. The stinky dragon. Stinky dragon. Okay, so let's start over here. So now that this is working, let's start over. So we went to Savannah Claw because we were looking into why a lot of these spell drive players were getting hurt. It seems like, and this is just conjecture on my part, but it seems like Ruggy is using his signature spell to cause people to get hurt. Therefore, a lot of people aren't able to tell how they're getting hurt. It just seems like they're being clumsy. Hey. How that double birthday Malleus pull must have been real nice. But yeah, so we go to Savannah Claw because we're investigating, and literally not so long after we get there, we get basically confronted by Leona and company. Okay, I'm lurking while I do end of day stuff. No crying. No crying, Titan. What is Craigasm? Wait, what? No, man. Craigasm. Wait, what? Hold on, let me see. I don't see it. I don't know what you mean. But so we get pretty unfairly matched up in a spell drive, mock spell drive match, right? And then Jack, the good boy, steps in. No crying, Hunter, baby. No crying, baby boy. No crying. It's okay. You're okay. Mom's gonna be fine. They're crying because they have him in the room with me. But Jack steps in, stops what's effectively bullying. So that's about where we left off, and so now we're back at the ramshackle dorm. Your room. I'm confused. Sorry, I know. There's a lot of stuff happening all at once. Pretty much, we got bullied. Jack stepped in, and now we're back at the dorm. That's the gist of it. Sorry. Did you see that? Totally wrecked him with my power shot. God, I'm too sore to sleep. Ramshackle dorm. Wow, it's gotten really cold. Is that an emote or something that I can't unsee? It just feels so rad. Malleus! A trespasser? Hey Van, you can ramshackle my dorm. Ooh. Well, isn't this a surprise? A child of man, are you? The guy's got horns on his head. A yellow armband? Which house is that? Let's go with this guy's got horns on his. You take my pot away. Here, I'll make. I can't believe you would do this to me. Make myself bigger here. Do you live here? Oh, let's see. Do you live here? I was under the impression that this dorm had been abandoned for some time.
一人で静かに過ごせる僕だけの場所として気に入っていたのだがな。
I'm the dorm prefect, Percival.
ほう
I think
珍
it's,
しい響きの名だ。僕は
Tie-in. No more crying, baby.
いややめておこう。聞かない方がお前のためだ。
He's so nice. Percival, an unusual name to be sure. I am... No, never mind. I'd rather you remain unaware. I bet he says that because it's like, once you realize who I am, you'll start acting differently. But by not mentioning my name, I can interact with you candidly, which he probably finds refreshing.
知ってしまえば肌に霜が
The dude, too!
世間
Welcome in, dude. How you doing?
好きなの
Hey, mammies.
ことを
Hey, mask. Welcome in, welcome in. It's for your own benefit, I assure you. Instead, I will permit you to call me by a name of your choosing. Oh,
い
man.
ずれそれが後悔に変わるかもし
You
れ
may
ない。
regret it. I mean, just don't sentence me to death. Absolutely, brother. I got auto shoutouts set up, so now all the homies that come in, because I wanted to. If there's one thing that I really respect a couple streamers for, it's the fact that they shout out everyone that comes in, and I think that's really nice. You know, rising tide floats all boats. It's really, really. Most girls choose the name Danny. I'll come back to that. But yeah, I want to show support for all the people who show support for me, and many of them are streamer friends. So I have auto shoutout set up, and many of the streamer friends that come by are in that list of people. So thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by. Why is everyone in this school like this? Yeah, that's how I feel. But alas.
それにしても人が住み着いてしまったということはもうこの廃墟は廃墟ではない。
Why?
残念だ。
Why are you so
ま
disappointed
た
about
次
that?
の夜の散歩用の廃墟を探さなくては。
Nocturnal
僕はこれ
Constitutional.
で
Ruins. He's gone? Savannah Claw Dorm, Leona's room.
レオナさん、お疲れ様っす。お夜食持ってきたっすよ。ついでに一仕事こなしてきたっす。
I think of Ruggy like Leona's secretary, but people keep telling me it's like a servant, right? But I feel like Ruggy even likes it. To be fair, like an underling, kind of like if he could call Leona Aniki or Kyodai, he would do it. You know what I mean?
そりゃもう、レオナさんのためならお安いご用っす。
よく言うぜ。自分のためにやってんだろ。お
Even
前
you're really doing it for yourself? Trying to get in the good graces, perhaps?
やだな、レオナさん。俺たちのためっすよ。
Our cause.
世界をひっくり返してやりたいのはみんな一緒っす。
Well, I mean, it just seems so weird, right? Because I don't think if Ruggy really is, you know, the culprit behind these incidents that are happening, I don't really think, based on what I understand, I wouldn't think that Leona would be very happy with that, because he's the one that spoke up about Meleus being removed from the spell drive by putting him into the Hall of Fame, because he's such a power player that he basically wins all the time, right? But Leona was just like, I don't want a handicap, keep him in, right? But it seems like if Ruggy is the culprit, then that handicap that he's doing on his own, Leona wouldn't be happy
伝
with.
説の百獣の王と手を組んだハイエナだって自分たちの境遇をひっくり返すために百獣の王に従った。
Right. Because Scar in this case, the Disney villains in this game are heroes, technically. So Scar from the Lion King united the lions and the hyenas, making him like a cunning and great leader. Leona doesn't know what he's talking about. Dude,
同じことしてるだけっすよ。
I honestly, like, when he said leave him in, it's just like, no, brother, you don't want that. But
なら狩りは慎重にやれ。証拠を残すな。
Leona. No, you know what? I guess right, because if Scar is supposed to be all about cunning and like wisdom, but seriously, you would stoop that low?
もちろん獲物は一かけらだって残さず片付けるのがハイエナのポリシーっすから。ところでレオナさん、次の獲物っすけど、どの領の誰にしましょうか。
そうだな。人の話をこそこそ立ち聞きしている狼なんてのはどうだ。
Jack?
いるんだろう一年坊。そんなにでけえ耳して立ち聞きとは趣味が悪いぜ。
Jack, my boy, he's growing on me. Jack's growing on me. The more I see him, the more I want to give him head pats. Just that JPEG hand going back and forth you see in memes. I want to do that. Chapter 15, Sparks Flying. Savannah Claw Savannah Claw dorm, Leona's room. What's the matter, Jack? What you gonna say? You better not bully my boy.
俺が歌ってやろうか。
理由が知りたい。あんたたちはなぜこんなことをする？
Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't. I mean, obviously, it seems like Jack doesn't like it when people get picked on, but I don't exactly know the reasoning for it. Is this a Disney game? Yeah, it is. It's called Twisted Wonderland, and just think of it this way. I mean, like, some people might not like this explanation, but it's how I like easy to explain it. It's like the 7 heroes are actually 7 villains in our universe. A lot of furries for a Disney game. It's because Savannah Claw is based off of Scar, like from The Lion King. A bedtime story you're after? Alright, I got one for you. Okay. Basically, the villains from the Disney movies are considered heroes in this universe. And then there's a dorm for each of the 7 heroes. One of which, for Savannah Claw, is Scar. Ow. Why would you do that?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Diasomnia, that specific dorm is Maleficent's. The hero Maleficent or something, as I understand. Why do you keep throwing stuff at me? To be fair, I didn't set a cooldown on it. Oh my god, how many times did you spam it, Van? Van, why? Van! I'm just kidding. Okay, I didn't die. I wouldn't die for something so weak like that. Let me smash. Please. Your fault for making it. Don't make me take it away. Don't make me take it away. I'll take it away. It looked like good. Y'all better behave. I'll take it away. Oh my god, that's gonna go for a little bit, isn't it? Hold on. Where is that getting? You know what? Whatever. You'll just make me lose my points faster. I gotta give you guys more stuff to spend it on. Yeah, so Mali has kind of ruined their odds, but I just... I swear to God. But That's how
何の策も
naive.
講じないな。
Then why did you even speak up?
百獣の王の不屈の精神に基づくサバナクロー領が聞いて呆れるよな。
Saraka's honor is the tenacity of the king and the beast.
だからって
Interesting.
あんな闇討ちみてえな卑怯
I'm
な真似をするのは
confused
間
by
違っ
your
てる
actions at the moment, Leona. What you said and what you're doing aren't lining up. But that's exactly why acting like cowards and cutting down our opponents is so wrong.
間違ってる
Oof.
ジャック、俺はな、お前たち両生のことを一番に考えてやってるんだぜ。バレンスを
Uh-huh.
打ち破り、今までの雪辱を果たせば、世間のサバナクロー領への評価は回復するだろう。
But that doesn't make any sense. How does taking out people from anything but the Insomnia's dorm crush
今
Malian?
年勝てなければ、マレウスは殿堂入り選手になることが決まってる。
It would have happened had you not said anything.
これが最後のチャンスなんだ。それをてめえは安い正義感で潰すって。
Honor?
お前は先輩たちの未来
Oh,
を台無し
okay.
にしたいの。
Fair enough. I guess. Jeez.
それは
頭を使って獲物を追い込むのは狩りの基本だ。
By the way, the music is so good.
この学園は弱肉強食。いい子ちゃんなだけじゃ生き残れねえってことっす
Interesting.
よ。
Interesting. I think I had
Rojo.
Savannah Claw
あんた
pegged
が
wrong.
本気を出せば十分ディアソムニア領と戦えるはずだ。
I mean, I assumed it would be like survival of the fittest, but I also assumed that there'd be some level of honor to it. But they know they
3年前のあんた
really mean survival of
今
the
でも
fittest.
覚えてる。俺は
新入りが知った口を聞くんじゃねえ。
I still don't understand why the word frosh is there. I don't know what that is.
本気を出せ。バカバカしい。本気になったところで何も変わらねえよ。
I mean, it's weird, right? Like normally I would say that this is kind of like a defeatist attitude, right? But with like Malleus being basically undefeatable, or like, is it really wrong to think this?
うせろ。明日の朝日が拝みたいな。
Get out of my sight. Woo. Jeez.
あいつ危険っすね。
Want me to take
や
care
っ
of
ちまい
him?
ましょうか。
And he says Yachimai, like you want me to get him? I'm like,
まあ待て。どうせあいつがクロウリーたちにチクったところで証拠は何もない。
yeah, there's no way. We haven't found a way to basically show evidence
それに
for
あい
what.
つの能力は潰すには惜しい。
Well, so far none of the characters have
動向
awakened
だけし
anything
っ
for
か
me.
り見張っておけ。
Yeah, right now it's like Savannah Claw. I like Ruggy. I do like Ruggy a lot actually. I do like the aesthetic of Leona as well. I like Jack a lot personality wise so far. Oh, here we go. It's starting. That might be the second like ink blots we've seen. I just wonder what Leona's crash out's gonna look like. Chapter 16: A portrait spying. Ramshackle dorm. Your room. Also, thank you for the hydrate earlier, by the way. I did take a sip like immediately afterwards. It just didn't say anything. A parade of animals? This world is about to be turned upside down. A shining new era is near. And where do we fit in? Just listen. We're going to take out Mufasa and his son. And then I will be king. All right. Long live the king. Banzai! Banzai! I've fangs and courage that none can match. So be prepared. We're getting a glimpse. We're getting a glimpse into the legend. Why not try to reach some kind of agreement? Why did you want to be king so badly? I would go with the second option, honestly. Why did you want to be king so badly? What a wild dream that was.
起きたか。もう朝食の時間が始まってるんだぞ。早く。
Whoops. Main Street.
そういやお前、昨日の夜どこか出かけてたのか？トイレに起きたらいなかったんだぞ。
Which, by the way, I'm sure some of you already know this, but apparently cats can't have milk. I mean, they can, maybe in like little quantities, but it's actually not a good idea to give cats milk, apparently. I didn't know that for the longest time. Because, like, you know, in media, they always show that they give cats milks, like a bowl of milk or whatever, right? By the way, did you go somewhere last night? I got up to warm some milk. I was gonna see if you wanted some, but you weren't there. Oh, that's right. It's the weirdest thing. Some really cute boy. Really? Like chocolate for dogs? Well, it's not necessarily poisonous like chocolate is for dogs. Because chocolate for dogs is toxic. Like, genuinely toxic. After a certain point, it will kill them. Chocolate. But cats are just, I mean, as I understand it, don't quote me, but I think I read somewhere it said that cats are actually, for the most part, lactose intolerant. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Fina beat me to it. Exactly, Fina. Huh? A weird dude with horns. Did this dude have a name? He told me to call him by a name of my choosing. I don't know. I should come up with a nickname. I'll go with the top one here.
じゃあ、角太郎なんてどうだ?
How's about Hornton? Like, some can drink milk, but most it does not sit well with. Ooh, that works. Hornton. Hornton hears of who?
角太郎も学園の生徒なら、そのうちひょっこり会うかもな。そしたら俺様にも紹介してくれや。
It's gonna be so interesting when we run into him, and we're gonna realize who he is, this person.
おはおは、監督生ちゃん。
Cater! Riddle!
君、少し体が曲がっているよ。ルールの乱れは衣服の乱れからだ。
Well, our dormant isn't exactly the prettiest riddle, so it technically wouldn't be wrong.
監督生がそれでは寮生に示しがつかない。と言っても、君の寮の寮生は一匹だけだけどね。
Okay, Riddle.
これで。
Oh, you fixed it for me? Blush?
エースとデュースは一緒じゃねえのか?
彼らはハートの女王の法律第249条にのっとってピンクの服でフラ
I
ミンゴの
seriously love this rule. Rule 249. They have to wear pink clothes when they feed the flamingos. Which, for the people that aren't familiar with this game, the Heart's Labial Dorm is based off of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. And one of the many rules that the Queen of Hearts follows, this is one of them. Riddle is kind of a stickler for them.
ところで、昨晩また一人怪我人が出たらしい。
Who was it this time?
本当か?
目撃していた肖像画くんの情報によると、怪我をしたのはスカラビア寮の2年生。
A sophomore from Scarabia House. Scarabia is from Jafar from Aladdin.
ジャミル・バイパーくん。調理室で事故に遭ったらしい。
I remember someone telling me that their favorite character was Jamil. With a portrait serving as their security camera. The dorm with red and gold armbands, right? I'll do this one. With a portrait serving as our security camera.
今なら朝食の時間だし、大食堂にいるかもしれない。行ってみよう。
So we're gonna go see if he's over there right now. Gotta see that everything is coming together. Floyd Leach. What a name. Leach. Azul Ashen Grotto. Chapter 17. A giveaway effect. Cafeteria.
ジャミル君は色黒で長い黒髪をした。お、いたいた。
Damn. I mean, I know Jamil's on the right, but guy on the left is handsome.
よ、お前昨日調理室で怪我したやつだろ。ちょっと話聞かせてくれや。
ああ、急に何なんだあんたら。
ああ、このタヌキ。
Kalim.
留学式で俺の尻燃やしたやつ。
グリム、君は少し口の利き方に気をつけた方がいい。
Someone finally tells him. Thank you, Riddle.
すまないね、朝食中に。
ハーツラビル寮の寮長と
Grim has
留学
no
式で
tact.
暴れたタヌキ。
He's always starting crap with everyone.
なんか面白い取り合わせだな。
Fire spitting weasel. Okay.
俺様はタヌキじゃねえ。グリム様だ。ほんで、こ
Oh.
いつは古文なんだぞ。
They didn't even say weasel. They said tanuki. They called him a raccoon.
へえ、そうか。俺はスカラビア寮寮長のカリム。こっちは副寮長のジャミルだ。よろしくな。
Scary is house warden. You're the house warden? I didn't know that. Okay. Vice house warden Jamil. Okay.
おう。なんか調子狂うやつなんだぞ。
He's got like way too much He's like a really outgoing person. Maybe that like might like off put some people.
なぜ俺が怪我した話を聞きに。
Especially an introvert. We're inspecting the kitchen safety. We're here at the head mage's behest.
学園長が。昨日の夜、俺はカリムに頼まれて、調理室で夜食の羊肉の揚げまんじゅうを作ってた。
ジャミルの作る揚げまんじゅう、本当にうまいんだ。今度お前らも食いに来いよ。
His positive energy makes me smile. I actually really like that character
Karim.
right now.
話の腰を折るな。
He's like a golden retriever energy.
ああ、悪い悪い。
Like I can just imagine him as he's talking about Jamil's like lambs, fried lamb. He's like wagging his tail.
具材を細かく刻んでいたとき、
Like you have no idea.
なぜか手元が狂って手を傷つけてしまった。
When I was chopping the ingredients, it was like my knife went wild and cut my other hand all on its own.
ジャミルの包丁さばきは、
Yeah.
うちのコック長も舌を巻くレベルなんだぜ。
Yeah, so that's even more weird, right? Because then if he has cooking skills, it's even weirder that he would hurt himself in that way.
マジフトの練習で疲れてたのか？
いや、俺はその程度で手元を狂わせたりはしない。
I've played piano before and I've played other instruments as well. Like even when you're tired, a lot of it is muscle memory. So if he's just going through the motions, it's not something you're gonna mess up unless you're like thinking or something that you have to think about, like you're reading the sheet music or something like that. So at least in that way, I don't think that would happen.
だけど、調
I
理
mean,
中
some
に
people could be careless, but it depends.
意識が遠くなったような感覚があった。
Kind of lightheaded. You got dizzy?
ほとんどの奴らはそう思うだろうが、俺にはあの感覚に少し覚えがある。
Ooh.
おそらく
He's already on top of
ユ
it.
ニーク魔法の一種だ。
So he knows it's someone else's spell and potentially.
そっか、ジャミルのユニーク魔法は。
You know what? That's fair. That's fair, you know?
なんで口塞ぐんだよ。
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
今は俺の話はいいから。
He got so offended.
とにかく、犯人が使ったのは相手の行動を制御できるような魔法だと思う。
Someone was controlling my movements with magic, which aligns with the I almost called him Rugi, which aligns with the Rugi's signature spell.
なるほどね。だから目撃者的には本人の。
Because last time we were in the cafeteria, Grim had gotten some food taken from him, but rather it didn't look like it was taken from him. He willingly gave it to Ruggy, but based on what Grim had said, he didn't intend to do it. It just happened.
もしそれが一瞬の
Almost
こ
like
と
his
なら
body moved on his own.
被害者自身も自分の不注意か操られたのか判別がつかないかもしれない。
An accident incident, even the victim might perceive it as his own mistake.
僕も階段から落ちかけた時無理やり操られたような感覚はなかった。
てか
Just goes to show he has that amount of control.
犯人を
That
探すの
amount
無理ゲー
of
じゃん。
control that he
どう
has
する？
over his signature spell.
人を操れる魔法？は、
Connect the dot, Grim.
俺様もそれを習得すれば毎日人を操って学食のパンを独り占めできるんだぞ。
Connect the dots, Grim.
パンを独り占めってもう少しまともな目標を持ったらどうだい？
Grim, please.
そしたらデラックスメンチカツサンドも食べ放題。
Ah, yes, Grim. Yes. Speaking of deluxe grilled cheese.
こっちのミニアンパンとそっちのデラックスメンチカツサンドを交換してくんないっすか？
There's not even a hot dog in that bun, by the way. A spell to control others, that could be useful. I don't like where that's going then.
まあまあそう言わずに。はい、どうぞ。
Yeah.
なんだこれ、前足が勝手に。
Yeah, yep. So now we sort of know.
おなんだ急に大声出して。
俺様知ってるんだぞ。そのユニーク魔法を使うやつ。
What about a spell that makes you invisible? There probably is. I wouldn't doubt it. I, Grim, expert detective, have solved the case.
なんだって？
The culprit is Ragibuchi,
ラギーってサバナクローリオ
a
の
little dude.
捕まえて
That's
話を
what
聞
you're
き出
gonna
そう。
call him.
ラギーブッチ君は2年 B 組だね。
The magic ham information network known as Cater.
二人ともご協力感謝する。
おうなんかよくわかんねえけど頑張れよ。
He's just going with the flow. He's just a little dude, an itty bitty one. I hope it's not a purple one. Because if it's a purple one... Chapter 18. Cornering the Suspect. Classroom.
頼む。ラギーブチはどこなんだぞ。
また君らっすか。何度言われてもデラックスメンチカツサンドはもう返せないっすよ。
That really stuck with you. I mean, to be fair, I guess it wasn't even that long ago.
ラギーブッチ、今学園内で起こっている選手候補連続傷害事件について聞きたいことがある。
おっと、そいつは穏やかな話題じゃなさそうっすね。
ちょっと表に出てくんない？
In the figurative DMs. Damn, look at the seriousness in Cater's eyes. That's crazy. Next purple one should be here in book 5, but I can at least remember it appearing earlier.
わかったっすよ。だから乱暴な真似はやめてほしいっす。
やめてほしいっす。Interior hallway.
さて、
Very well.
どんなものかはっきりしないけど、
Of course, my memory
ラギー
could be
にユニーク
failing
魔
me.
法を使われると厄介なのは間違いなさそうだ。
Your signature spell is a dangerous one.
僕
Yep.
のオフイズイヤーヘッドで。
あれれ、リドル君、マジカルペンなしにそんな強い魔法を使って大丈夫っすか？
Hello, everyone. Just arrived. Hi, Aurora. How are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing well, by the way. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Make sure you all get some water and snacks. Check your posture while you're at it. I haven't done early Twst tunes in a while. Yeah, I was just doing Twst tunes
僕のマジカル
before.
ペンがない。
Is he good at sleight of hand too?
おいケイト、 お前のペンもねえんだぞ。
Come on. Come on. Let me give him fisticuff. You can't stop. Well, you probably could stop that, but let me try.
あんたら、さてはお坊ちゃん育ちっすね。懐ガラガラ好きありすぎ、楽勝で取れちゃったっす。
あいつ、いつの間に魔法を使って二人のマジカルペン盗んだんだ。
いやっすね、こんなの魔法使わなくたって余裕っすよ。ってわけで、こんなとこでボコボコにされちゃたまんないんで退散させてもらうっす。バイバーイ。
Dang it.
こら、待つんだぞ。
Oh, I see.
待て、止まらないと首をはねるぞ。クイズ。ちょっと待った、リドル君。
Yeah, you cannot be casting that without your pen, man.
いやー、お前のフラミンゴ当番用のピンクの服すごかったわ。ドピンクの評価だって。仕方ないだろ。ピンクの服がそれしかなかったんだ。つうか結局変なルールがたくさん残ってるよな。前よりマシだけどさ。あ、エースちゃん、デュースちゃん、いいところに。どうしたんすか、そんなに慌てて。連続傷害事件及びマジカルペン窃盗の犯人が逃げた。君たち、今すぐラギーブッチを捕まえろ。
It makes me uncomfortable when Riddle gets mad like this. It makes me really uncomfortable.
俺らとバッチリじゃん。
This is your chance to earn a spot on the roster. Lock in, boys. Okay, hopefully all I see is a tomato. Is this... Yeah, we got you now! What, you think some freshman and a weasel can catch me? All of you look as slow as molasses, and I'm not talking about your running speed. I'm not a weasel! Save it, we got work to do. Hopefully this isn't... Go get 'em, boys. Fetch. Whips. Oh, I'm pressing the opposite. This isn't even working. Come on. Oh, it isn't even working. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. What do I have it set for here? We're gonna have to... That and that. Okay. So I have it set to Z and X. Okay. So hopefully we'll catch him. Low. I'll have to redo it. You're in over your head. Better go recharge in your dorm with a spot of tea. It's like chasing a wild animal. But only if we let him get away, our heads were gonna roll. If we let him get away. Hard no on that. We gotta catch that guy. Respect for not throwing in the towel, I guess. This is the problem that I run into with LD players, that like little hiccup. I don't get that in BlueStacks, but for some reason BlueStacks is having a hard time being streamed. It's gonna be unfortunate, but as long as we pass the songs, I can always go back and do them later. Oh man. How do you like this? Hit him with the cauldron. Hit him with the cauldron. What did you hit him with it? Okay, yeah, maybe that one was a little fur raising. But unlike you guys, I'm not on my last legs. Bye. How is he not even winded after all that running? Okay, well at least we cleared it. And it's fine, because we can always come back. But not seeing an SS hurts me. excuse to get more replays for that 10. It's true. It's true. Sealed with a fight. So element is fire, so we'd want to use water. But we have friendos. The power of friendos. Let's use Serafina's Malleus, because she just we got added today. Chapter 19, sealed with a fight. Is this it's a boy? Yes, it's an all boys school.
3人がかりでそんなもんすか？大したことないっすね。
Bang.
なんなのあいつ。めちゃくちゃすばしっこい。ただ足が速いというより。
No terrain even slows him down. You know what? I'm not surprised.
能力が尋常じゃないな。
俺様でも追いつけないなんて。
こんなんスラムの裏道に比べたら余裕っすよ。つかさ、もしここで俺を捕まえたってあんたら俺が犯人って言い切れなくないっすか？
Do you even think this through? Let's say you do catch me. Can you even be sure that I did it?
なんだと？
だって俺が怪我させたって証拠ないっすよね。誰か俺が魔法使ってるとこ見たんすか？
I mean, it depends, right? If we don't have evidence or any real proof, but the thing is we don't know what Jamil's signature spell is. And if his signature spell allows him to detect when magic is being used on him, then at the very least we can detect that there's foul play. Problem is though, is that Jamil didn't really let us, didn't tell us what it was. Understandably so. Dang. He knows. Maybe so, but it's cowardly. But he's gonna be like, well, yep. I thought so. I thought he would.
次に俺を追い回す時には証拠揃えてから来てくださいっす。まあ、君たちじゃ次も無理だろうけど。
How would we prove it? We would just have some way to detect signature magic. Really, right?
悔しいんだぞ。
じゃ、今日の追いかけっこはここまで。
We would need to be we would just need to prove that someone was affected by signature magic, and then from that point on, like we could just. I'm sure they like for school, for the academy, they have the students like signature spells logged somewhere. So, but just by a process of elimination. Right?
バイバイ。
くっそー、腹立つ。ローズハート寮長に首をはねられる。
Yeah, he's not gonna be. He did say next time, didn't he? Do you think he's gonna keep on doing it?
てめえら、まだ懲りずに犯人探しやってんのか。
Jack, my boy.
んだよ、見てたんなら手伝えよな。オタくんとこの先輩、超悪いやつなんですけど。
I don't think he can really. I don't really think Jack can step in without getting like ridiculed in his own dorm.
なぜそんなに他人のために必死になれる？
Why not, Jack?
他人のため？
怪我したダチの敵を通って気持ちはわからなくもね
えが。You don't need a good reason to help people.
は？何言ってんの？
Let's go, Ace.
え？
誰が他人のためなんかにやるかっつーの。
I take that back, Ace. Ace, come on, man.
僕たちはこの事件の犯人を捕まえて手柄を立てたいだけ。
You know what? Fine.
そうそう。あわよくばマジカルシフト大会の選手枠に入りたいし。で、
俺様だって絶対あいつを捕まえて。
I shouldn't be surprised, but I am.
トレイ先輩には悪いけど出番はいただきみたいな。
I feel bad but you don't need a reason to help people. Oh, you naive cactus. That's not how these boys roll.
他人のために動くようなやつは信用ならねえと思ってた。
Jack, you're my only solace.
お前ら思ってたよりひでえ奴らだな。
Scum. Called them scum.
なんだよ、俺らよりお前の方がひでえじゃん。その様子じゃ知ってたんだろ。
No, he didn't.
あいつが事件の犯人だって。
あ、そうか。同じ量だから自分は狙われないって言ってたのか。
Okay, that's a possibility.
おいてめえら、俺と勝負しろ。
勝負。
はあ？突然なんだよ。
男が腹割って話すんだ。まずは拳からだろ。
Jack really speaking that Kiryu Kazuma language. I gotta get to know you man to man. The only way I can do that is with talking with my fists.
てめえらが口だけの輩じゃないと俺に証明できたな。俺の。
Let's go, Jack.
そういう汗臭いの苦手なんだけど。
Ace, what?
俺はそういうの嫌いじゃねえぞ。
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dudes.
デュースの悪スイッチが入っちまったんだ。
Deuce really out here going, huh? Fine, let's let our fists do the talking. Heck yeah, let's do it. I'm ready to brawl. I'm ready to brawl.
尻尾を巻いて逃げてもいいぜ。
尻尾。
僕を呼んだな。
We're gonna speed it a little bit. Alright, so... I'm pretty sure we can just do double up on wire.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
今だ。
Ooh, okay. I mean, it feels like it's pretty straightforward. If you just do this.
お前は俺の手の内だ。
好きだらけだ。
Let's go!
どうせ
Let's go!
美しく勝ちたいものだ。
I want to be very clear, that was all me. I didn't have any help whatsoever. Just kidding. Thank you so much, Vina. We're about 11 chapters away from finishing, it seems. No, 12. Truth Brought to Light, Chapter 20. Court. Let's go. Dude, I respect. See, this is why I like. Dude, I'm a sucker for the delinquent like archetype. I'm a sucker for the delinquent archetype that has a kind heart. There's a reason why I love the Yakuza games so much, because Kazuma Kiryu is literally that. He's the delinquent, you know, Yakuza archetype that has a heart of gold. But I just like delinquent archetypes in general, so that's also why I really like Deuce. Because he's trying to like turn a new leaf, but he still has that like, what are you looking at, huh? He looked at me the wrong way. We're gonna have a problem kind of thing, you know? Although it makes me, it is a little bit weird that he summons cauldrons. Stupid. Oh, I didn't mean to. Damn it, no. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I summoned the cauldron. All right, the path ahead is clear. I'll tell you what I know. The path to what? Oh my god, you're speaking my language. I like Jack a lot now. You're speaking my language, brother. The path my heart is telling me to walk. Let's go. Goodest boy. If I had hands that wouldn't hurt him, I would give him head pats. But I'm a cactus, so that doesn't work. Ah, but not yet. Someday. I respect that.
俺は自分がどこまでやれるのか挑戦するつもりで自分を鍛えてきた。
But it means nothing if there's a handicap.
卑怯な小細工なんてヘドが出る。そんな勝利に何の意味がある。
Let's go, Jack.
俺は自分自身の力で勝ち上がっててっぺん取ってやりたかったんだ。
あ、こいつすげえめんどくさいやつだ。
Come on, Ace. What about the innocent people being hurt?
わかる。俺はわかるぞ。その気持ち。
Deuce is like my brother.
こっちにもめんどくさいやつがいるんだぞ。
ラギー先輩のユニーク魔法は相手に自分と同じ動きをさせることができるものだ。
Yep, there it is.
操りたい相手と同じ動きをすることによって本人の不注意に見せかけて事故を起こしてきた。
なるほどね。だから食堂ではバレないようにグリムと同
But
じ
he
動
does
き
it
をし
for
て
essentially a split
交換した
second,
って
so
わ
it's
け
not
か。
noticeable by the person being controlled.
くそー、その話が出るたび腹が立つんだぞ。食べ物の恨みは恐ろしいんだぞ。
And then the longest anyone's been controlled this far has been Grim.
でも待てよ。ターゲットのそばで階段から飛び降りるような動きをしたらすぐ怪しまれそうなものじゃないか。
Or even someone would be there for them to catch him.
一連の事件はラギー先輩が単独でやってるわけじゃねえ。
Oh,
おそ
okay.
らくサバナクロー寮のやつらほとんどがグルだ。
Okay, but how do we prove it though?
そいつが言うようにターゲットのそばで変な動きをしていれば目立つ。だから寮生どもがラギー先輩の壁になって目立たないようごまかしてるんだと。
Interesting.
両ぐるみの犯行。どうしてそんなこと。
Winning at any cost.
マジカルシフト大会での順位や活躍ってかなり将来
Let
に
me
響
open
く
my
も
window
の
real quick. It's getting a little bit warm in my room. Okay, there you go. Let some of that air come in.
だったら気持ちはわからなくもないけど。
Well, it isn't hard to understand. Yeah. Okay, I didn't expect that.
うわ、怖っ。歯むき出してうなるなよ。冗談じゃん。
They want to win, therefore, but it's just so petty to me.
将来よりも今だろ。今の自分の実力を見せつけなきゃ意味ねえだろうが。
Jack is like, Mama ain't raised no bitch.
俺が特に気に入らねえのは寮長レオナ・キングスカラーだ。あいつはすごい実力があるはずなのにちっとも本気を出しゃしねえ。
Oh yeah, that might be pretty
あい
frustrating.
つダラダラしてるのにめちゃくちゃ強かったんだぞ。
So you have all this talent and power, but you're not going to use it, kind of thing.
だろ。せっかく持っている力をなぜ磨かない。俺はそういうやつが一番嫌いだ。3年前レオナ先輩が大会で見せたプレーは本当にすごかった。
3 years ago. Did something happen in between that time
だから
that
俺はこの学園に入る。
changed Leona? Or made him more like
サバナクロー寮に入って
shifty in terms of
あの
planning?
人とガチでマジフトの試合がやれるんだと思ってたのに。
You know what they say, like you never meet your heroes, kind of thing. What if I join?
あのさ、監督生。こいつさっきからずっ
He's
と
pretty
自分の
harsh
とこ
when
の
he
寮
talks
長
about
に
his
文
house
句を
warden.
言ってるよう
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jack just looks up to him. He actually really admired him. Yeah.
今までの事件は奴らにとって気がけの打賃みたいなものだが、奴らはもっと大きなことを目論んでる。
大きなこと。
Bigger prey?
ディア・ソムニア寮寮長マレウス・ドラコニアだ。
Yeah, but it is like I still don't understand how affecting the other houses is going to get to Malleus, but I guess we'll see.
奴は化け物並みのパワーで ディアソムニア領を2年連続優勝に導いた。そのせいでサバナクロー領は無得点のままトーナメント初戦敗退。先輩たちはそれに恨みを持ってる。
無得点で初戦敗退。優勝常連領としてはさぞ悔しかっただろうな。
ああ、世界中が注目する中、大恥をかかされたわけだ。
From winners to losers for 2 years.
先輩たちはその雪辱を果たそうとしている。しかも卑怯なやり方で。
Yeah, I mean, like, I completely agree with Jack on this case. Why would you sink so like to such a level just to win?
大会
Like
当
your
日
win
デ
basically
ィアソムニ
means
ア領に
nothing.
何か仕掛けるつもりってことか。
Like my degree. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
そうだ。だから俺はその計画をぶっ潰す。
Oof.
話は聞かせてもらったよ。
Okay. Oh, hey Riddle.
ローズハート領長、ダイヤモンド先輩。
Diamondo.
伝統ある大切な行事を支援で怪我そうだなんて許す。
どうするリドル君。
Yeah, there's not really a way for us
今
to...
までのラギーの犯行に証拠がない以上断罪することはできない。
Yeah.
ずる賢いレオナ先輩たちのことだ。今告発してもうまくかわすだろう。
So
つまり
what do you
犯
propose?
行現場を抑える気はないってこと
Well, I mean, even if you caught him in the act, like, what are we gonna
僕に
like take a
少し
picture
考
of
え
or
がある。
something?
まずは
待て。知ってる情報を話はしたが、俺はお前らとつるむつもり
No, 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 Jack, you are adopted now.
ここに来てそれ言う。
Okay.
自分の寮の落とし前は自分でつける。じゃあな。
Okay, fair enough. Even though you did nothing until now, do you really think you can accomplish anything by yourself? I would probably go with the top option here, because I'm really wondering, like, why didn't you do anything up to this point? Like, I get it's your own dorm, but, like, if you really felt that way, why is it suddenly now that you're acting?
久々に出たんだぞ。こいつのぐさっと鋭い一言。
確かに一人対寮全員じゃ賞賛が低いよな。
The most I kind of want to say this because he's a wolf, right? The most successful wolves hunt in packs.
いいだろ。話くらいは聞いてやる。
All right, that's a start.
だが、もし気に食わねえ作戦だったら、俺は抜ける。
こいつマジめんどくさ。
He's just a prideful guy.
頑固さでは
Prideful guy
エー
with
ス
some
ちゃん
honor.
どっこいだけどね。
じゃあさっきの話の続きをするよ。
It's gonna cut to it's a to be continued right here, isn't it? I really appreciate that. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Okay. Hopefully, we can absolutely finish book 2 today. Absolutely, we can. I think we will. Chapter 21. Plan synchronization. Or plan synchronizing. Jeez. Courtyard.
なるほどね。いいんじゃね。さすがローズハート領長です。
Okay.
じゃあ俺は当日までにいろいろ根回ししとくね。
頼んだよ。怪しまれないようにね。
I mean, one way that okay, I'm gonna take a guess here. One way that I can imagine you getting the evidence for this is you figure out who the target that Ruggy is going to control, and then get a recording of Ruggy doing the movements as well as the person being controlled. So that would require at least 2 people. That way it's like, oh, wait a minute. If it was Ruggy and we know that his thing is by making people mirror his movements, then the moment that you would see that the movements match, then it would be pretty, you know, damning.
で、リドル君の作戦を聞いた結果、ジャック君はどうすんの？
卑怯な作戦ではなかった。今回は協力してやってもいい。
Stop being a tsundere.
こいついちいち素直じゃねえんだぞ。
じゃ 今日のとこは寮に帰ろうぜ。ああ、もうくったくった。
俺様も腹減ったんだぞ。
You're always hungry though, Graham.
そうだ。1年生たち。今回は情報提供に免じて、校則第6条、学園内での指導を禁ずの違反を見逃してあげるけれど、次に見つけたら、全員首をはねてしまう。お分かりだね。
Shut up, Shorty.
すいません。
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
うっす。
よろしい。では、寮に戻ろう。
弱っちそうだと思ってたが、お前らのとこの寮だ。怖えな。
そうだよ。
It's a bonding moment.
見せかけた超攻撃型山嵐だから、マジで逆らわない方がいいぜ。
And just like that, they became friends. Next time on Twisted Wonderland. Let's all get well rested. Nah. We're gonna stop this crying no matter what. Yeah, that's about what I feel. I'm not really a sports person, IRL. But I do like games and stuff like that and like following the rules to a degree. Depending on like depending on the medium. Chased around by Heart's labial kids. I mean, technically, he hasn't really left any evidence behind.
違うんすよ。あれにはちょっと事情があって。証拠をつかまれたわけじゃないから、そこは安心してくださいっす。
I wonder what Leona is gonna look like when he crashes out. Cephalo?
当日しくじった。お前らをフライにして食ってやるから覚悟しとけ。
メインディッシュの準備はバッチリ進んでるっす。
当日は絶対ディアソムリアの連中をキャインと言わせてやります。
決戦当日が楽しみっすね。ボロボロのマレウス・ドラコニアがレオナさんにひざまずく姿。きっと世界中が俺たちを称賛して。
And how do they plan to do that?
ハイエナの俺にも一流企業からスカウトが来るかもしれないっす。
プロリーグからも引っ張りだこかも。まだ獲物に爪がかかった程度でおめでたいやつらだな。
そしてレオナさんの人気もうなぎ登り。
Ooh, famous for the wrong reasons.
It's
pretty obvious the plan's not going to play out like they expect. Oop, touched a nerve.
なんでもねえよ。俺はもう寝る。お前らも散れ。
了解っす。おやすみなさい、レオナさん。
この学園でてっぺん取った程度で全部覆るわけねえだろ。
Oddly pessimistic of him. I mean, okay, well, I guess it's a little bit realistic. Oh, here we go again. We're getting really close. Actually, oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I know there's hold on. Really quickly, what I'm gonna do is on the side, I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick because I was told that there is actually overblot animations. That is in the Japanese version, but not in the English version. So I'm gonna pull up the overblot animation on the side. I'm obviously try not to look at it. So that way I can play it back for everyone when we get to it. And so also I can just kind of react to it on the fly as well. Start of an uprising. Or chapter 22. Tie-in, no more crying. More backstory. The smell of earth? Oh, Zazu, lighten up and sing something for me with a little bounce in it. Oh, I would never. I had to do this for Mufasa. What? What did you say? I am the king. Hey, boss, we got a bone to pick with you. Scar, there's no food, no water. We're hungry. They just added it this update? What are you complaining to me for? Eat, Zazu. I thought things were bad under Mufasa. What did you say? Get out. We're still hungry. Really? Interesting. Because I just finished book 1 like a couple days ago. No, not even last week. Like, was it literally today's patch, Aurora? It was like today or yesterday's patch? If he can't stand being compared to him, maybe he should try harder. No. I don't think what happened to all the motivation he had before he was king? I think that's probably what I would say. Because I know some people compare themselves to other people, but I think everyone has their strengths and they should play to them, right? So if you get compared to someone, you should take it with a grain of salt. And I know that's not exactly easy. It's much easier to be said than done. Yesterday's patch? Wow. Okay, cool. That's interesting, because all of them are added. Oh, that's exciting. Maybe I'll have to go back and look at the overbought animation specifically for Riddle. I've seen it because I saw it on YouTube, but I want to see where it comes in the game. Was that a dream? Wait, speaking of which, what is Jack doing here? Wait, but this is in our room. How did you just... Like, you just walked into the dorm, came all the way up here, opened the door to our room, and said, hey, get up? Is that literally what just happened? Do we even have locks on our door? I mean, I highly doubt any random people would come onto the academy expecting to get away willy-nilly with sneaking into a dorm without getting blasted by magic, but still. I have a bad feeling about this. I do have a bad feeling about this. Side Street Festival.
今年も客入りは上々。あとは各出店者の販売状況に目を光らせていなくては。
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cactus Radios, where we play all the jazz for your jazzy needs.
この僕が運営委員長になったからには、売り上げをごまかそうとしても無駄ですよ。
First on, we have Azul on piano. After all, now I'm the head of the planning committee. We can't have the merchants underreporting their sales, now can we?
寮長、コロシアムの整備がすべて完了しました。10分後に選手の入場を開始します。
ジェイド、ウロイド、ご苦労様です。
Okay.
ねえねえ、アズール。
The shark teeth really is nice.
なんで今年は東校舎から会場まで選手の入場行進なんかすんの？
When I was watching Fina play this, she had the description for the characters opened up, and I thought it was pretty funny that their favorite food is takoyaki. Takoyaki.
さっきから行進待ちの客が口つぼみたいに行動にびっちり。超歩きづらいんだけど。
You're part of the sea witch's dorm, and you like octopus. That's kind of funny.
とある方からのご依頼でね。事情は詳しく聞いていませんが。
Special request from a certain client.
ああ、なるほど。先日アズールが魔力の増幅薬を作っていたのは、そういうことですか。
何がなるほどなの？入場行進と魔法薬って話つながってないじ
ゃん。So not only, so someone's doping.
誰かに聞かれてはいけません。声を落として。
あ？もしかして悪いこと企んでる？
しかし、あの魔法薬は30秒ほどしか効果がない。彼は一体何をするつもりなのやら。
アズール、あなたはもう何が起こるか分かっていらっしゃるんですよね。
This is obviously gonna go terribly.
なんだよ、俺にも教えてよ。
そろそろラウンジの設備を新調したいと思っていたところに悪くない依頼でした。さあ、無駄話はここまでです。時は金なり。次はドリンク販売ブースの方へ行きますよ。
I hope, by the way, I hope chat, I hope you are doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Posture check. Get some water, get some snacks. If you are hungry, make sure you eat something if you haven't already. If you got medication to take, you should do that as well. I took mine already. I took my fertilizers. Chapter 23, A Strategic Stampede. Side Street Festival.
見てみろ、食い物の出店がいっぱいなんだぞ。チュロスにフライドケーキ、
Churros.
スモークチキンもある。
Chingomle.
チェー、結局選抜選手になれなかった。同じく。
There's always next year.
だが、僕たち
Did you remember your vitamin D?
気を引き締めよう。
I don't know, mammies. You gonna help me with that? You gonna help me with that, brother?
そうね。俺らはそっちを頑張りますか。
あのたこ焼きって何なんだぞ。食べたい食べたい。
Corn dogs are awesome.
あと
I have my back.
ほら行くぞ。
Nice. Nice. The homies always got your back. Savannah Claw dorm.
そろそろ選手の入場時間か。
準備万端。いつでも行けるぜ。
準備万端。
トップバッターは去年優勝寮のディアソムニア様だ。胸が高鳴るじゃないか。なあ。
Yep.
じゃあ行ってくるっせ。
Side Street Festivals.
ナイトレイブンカレッジ両対抗マジカルシフト大会へご来場の皆様。
Interdorm Spell Drive Tournament. Welcome one and all to the Night Raven College Interdorm Spell Drive Tournament.
大変長らくお待たせいたしました。いよいよ選手の入場です。
Thank you for your patience. The players will be entering the stadium momentarily. Nice.
まずは去年の優勝寮3連覇なるか。
First up will be last year's champion. But can lightning really strike thrice?
君臨する先行ディアソムニア。
Give it up for the reigning light, Diasomnia! Let's go! Woo! What a crowd.
人の数っすね。これだけいれば。まずアズール君からもらった魔法薬を。
Oh.
なんだこの味、まっつ。腐ったシチューみたいな味。
Oh, I see. It's only gonna take 30 seconds for Ruggy to... Maybe even less? I don't know.
気を取り直して。
He's gonna use it on Nellis.
俺のとっておき魔法。
Let me stretch for a second.
さあ、ヌーの群れみたいにみんなで走れ。
Wait.
Laugh with me.
Laugh with me? Oh, that's pretty funny because the hyena's laughing.
何の音だ。なんだあれ。
Oh, I did not
パレー
expect
ドめが
this.
けて突進してくる奴らがいるぞ。
I did not expect this at all.
これはどういうことでしょうか。衝突猛進する観客たちがさらに他の観客を巻き込んで暴走している。皆さん落ち着いてください。
Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Hunter, no barking, buddy. Okay? Thank you, Papa. Azul's potion is insane. Like, how many people can control at once? Hunter, come here. What do you have to say for yourself? He's climbing on top of my chair right now. He's trying to give me kisses. Hunter, what are you barking about, buddy? Go see what mom's doing. Go see what mom's doing. I don't know how many more I can handle, but this should be enough. Let's see what you. Oh my god, that is not cool.
妖精族の王子様であるマレウス様は使いたくても使えないっすよね。さあ、潰されちまえ。
パニック状態の観客たちが向かう先にはディアソムニア領の選手団が。皆さん逃げてください。
Oh boy.
まずい。このままでは群衆に押しつぶされる。マレウス様をお守りしろ。マレウス様こちらへ。マレウス様。
Is the audio like acting up for y'all?
押しつぶされる。マレウス様。
Like the audio sounds a little weird for me. Does that sound the same for y'all?
大成功せ。
Specifically those two. Maybe it was only for that. We'll see. That was a little weird. We're getting real close. Urge to concede. A urge to concede. So what does it see here? Fire. There's fire and grass, right? So realistically, we can just get away with using fire. But let's see. Let's use the good old Crowley here, and then I'm just gonna use. I think it's this team. We'll see how this plays out. I really should have thought about it, but I kind of didn't. Chapter 24: An Urge to Concede. Savannah Claw Dorm, Spell Drive Stadium.
レオナさん、やりましたよ。
Just don't overplot.
上出来だラギー。アバよマレウス。今年の王の座は俺がもらう。
How is this any different from him not even being in the playing?
王様万歳。
Did it seriously just want to be? Seriously, you just wanted it to be like, oh, I'm the one that took him out?
話は聞かせてもらったよ。
これはハーツラビルの皆さんがお揃いで、それにそこにいるのは
Here we go.
ハーツラビルに転領したのか。
Confrontation.
俺はただ今のあんたたちと肩を並べたくねえ
Ooh,
だけだ。
tell him. Tell him.
この裏切り者が。
Pardon me, I gotta sneeze and mute myself real quick. It's like it's right there. No.
伝統ある試合を汚す行為。幻覚を持って落とすハーツラビル領の領長として見逃すわけにはいかない。
あのなお坊ちゃん方。
Thank you, appreciate it.
はよそでやってくれないか。
Listen, kitty, save your heroic speeches for someone who cares, all right?
わざわざ敵の真っ只中に少人数で乗り込んでくるなんて酔っちゃってるっすね。
Okay.
レオナさん、やっちまいますか。
軽く遊んでやれ。
We're just having just a brawl in the field while everything is in chaos. Understandable. Have a nice day. And by have a nice day, I mean not at all.
準備はいいな。
学園長の特別授業。
覚悟がいいか。
指導しましょう。
I like how I have Ruggy in it. Oh boy, I'm
そう
just
き
do
ま
it.
したか。
はいよ。
避けなさい。
Thank you. The power.
見て覚え
The power.
言い訳はなしね。
I got lucky
俺の
with that.
勝ち。
The power. Thanks, Aura. It's really gonna help me get through the story. I really appreciate the help that a lot of you have been giving me. Savannah Claw Dorm, Spell Drive Stadium.
オフイズユアヘッド。
Yeah.
レオ長クラス。
半端ねえ。
For the people that are unfamiliar with this game, Riddle's off with your head signature spell basically silences your magic.
口ほどにもない。エース、デュース。
He's a pretty interesting anti-mage, actually.
全然余裕。
もちろんです。
やっぱりこいつらじゃリドルの相手は無理か。
Yeah, I don't really think that many people would be a match for Riddle. You'd have to take... I'd imagine you'd have to take Riddle out before he'd have a chance to cast the spell.
でもこんなことしたってどうせディアソムニアの奴らはもう手遅れっせ。
They didn't even see the results of their actions, so how could you know?
ほほう。
My boy!
興味深い話じゃ。
誰が手遅れだと？
Phew.
この通り。俺たちティアソムニア領の戦士には怪我一つない。
Let's go.
あれ？お前らさっき空襲に飲み込まれたはず。
残念。
Wait.
あれは俺のユニーク魔法スプリットカードで増えて変装した俺くんたちでした。
How in the world are you able to make that many people?
なんだと？
俺ディアソムニアの洋服ちょっと憧れてたんだよね。着られてラッキーみたいな。
Silver Lilia Sebek. I love Lilia so much. He's so adorable. So cute.
なんじゃ。
So cute, and then the voice. It gives me life. It gives me life. Is that right? If you knew you were such a fan, I'd have gladly loaned you mine.
リリアちゃんのは俺にはちょっときついかな。
おい、この茶番はどういうことだ？
リドルから話を聞いてな。一芝居打たせてもらった。
じゃあマリウスは
もちろんご健在だ。先ほどの空襲の混乱もすべての人間をコロシアムまで安全に魔法で誘導してくださった。
そんなのありっすか？
Damn, outplayed.
ああ、もういい。
Huh?
やめだやめ。
レオナさん。
It's like, why do I even try?
マレウスが5体満足で試合に出るなら、俺たちに勝ち目があるわけねえだろうが。そんな試合に出たって意味ねえよ。俺は降りる。
そんな。
Literally, after all they went through, I mean, I got mixed feelings about this.
マリウスはともかく、タリオの有力選手はみんな潰してきたじゃないですか。なのに。レオナさんが出ないなんて3位にだってなれるかどうか。俺たちの夢はどうなるんすか？
どれだけ世界が注目していようが、所詮は学生のお遊びだ。
Yeah, dude, he has this like level of pessimism that really affects the way he sees the world.
お前らが目キラキラさせて夢語ってんのがおかしくて、少し付き合ってやっただけだろ。
No, I have a feeling you also cared just as much. You just didn't show it because you're so pessimistic. Perhaps. That's my guess, my gauge.
うるせえな。じゃあ本当のことを教えてやるよ。お前はゴミダメ育ちのハイエナで、俺は永遠に王になれない嫌われ者の第二王子。何をしようか、それが覆ることは絶対にねえ。
Okay.
ふざけんなよ。なんだよそれ。ここまで来て諦めるなんて。
そりゃあんまりだ、レオナさん。ぶん殴ってでも試合に出てもらうぜ。
めんどくせえ。黙れよザコども。
Oh no, here we go. Oh, not yet, not yet. We're really close though. We're getting really, really close. Fangs bared. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use. Where was it? Where it was? Ooh, I like that. Honestly, I'm gonna use Lilia. I'm gonna use Lilia, even though I probably should bring someone else. I'm gonna use the Lilia. I need to get a Lilia myself. I want a Lilia. I want Lilia in my life, chat. I want Lilia in my life. Chapter 25. Fangs Bared. Savannah Claw Dorn. Spell Drive Stadium. It's like a sandstorm or something?
レオナ先輩が触れたものが全て砂に変わっていく。
これが俺のユニーク魔法。キングスロー。皮肉だ。何より干ばつを忌み嫌うサバンナの王子が持って生まれた魔法が全てを干上がらせ砂に変えちまうものだ。
Oh, interesting. Oh shit. Oh bro, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing, Leona?
Leona, それ以上はやめるんだ。オフイズユアヘッド。
リドルの首輪が弾かれた。
あ、
秀才だかなんだか知らねえ。年上を舐める。あいにく。
Oh, okay. So you can just protect against it. Interesting. I love when shit starts hitting the fan. Yeah, so far, just in book 1 and then seeing this now, like everything just starts, when it hits, it hits. Huh. How do you like that, Ruggy? Does it hurt? Is your mouth too dry to keep licking my boots? That was your finest talent, too. Jesus, Leona. Whatever it takes, stop him. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, すぐに積んでやるよ。
Dang, the music is hype.
やだ。なんてね。
しっかりやれ。
どうじゃ。笑わせんなっての。
いい子にしろ。
Like the way the piano is like literally flying across all the keys. That is so cool.
わかった。無理は禁物じゃ。おっと、ほい。
いい子にしろ。
静か。
Wouldn't it be funny if we finished off the buggy But I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be possible.
Yada. Nan ne?
It,
it would be pretty funny if we finished him off the ruggy. So this one's probably gonna be grass, but it should be fine.
There you
go.
うまい飯にありつけそうっす。
Dungeon Meshi. Alright. Let's see. Now, it probably would level 80, 68, 69. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's use Alistair's. Make sure we get a feel for everyone here. Fire and grass. It probably wouldn't be all that bad to use like some like water. A water unit of sorts. But it's not like I don't think I... Oh, I guess, yeah. I said be Malleus. I probably should start worrying about the actual formation. I don't know when that's going to matter, but I feel like I should just start figuring out how to do that as soon as possible so I can get it out of the way. But I don't think, or maybe chat can tell me, but I don't think it's going to be ever that difficult, will it? Chapter 26, Ambitions Aired. Savannah Club Dorm, Spell Drive Stadium. Ah, the $1 million question.
理由なんか聞いてどうする？俺を叱って慰めてくれるんだ。実力があったって努力したってどうしようもねえからな。現にラギーはこの俺に手も足も出ん。かわいそうに。
Damn, dude.
哀れだよ。
I thought it was your homie. Why are you talking about him like that?
もうやめねえか。アンリーシュビースト。
Okay, alright. I'm not laughing. Okay. Alright now. Well, I lost the challenge. I lost the challenge over. You told me the challenge was to not laugh. I was just like, okay, Unleash the Beast, that's not so bad. Challenge failed. Challenge failed. I absolutely laughed. Challenge failed. He transformed? Damn. Oh, there you go. Oh, damn. If your entire body's being dried out, Jesus, probably the air would be so dry and arid too. No wonder you'd be coughing. I mean, focus on getting Ruggy away from him. Yeah, there you go. See?
俺たちは他の怪我人を外へ運び出すと。偉そうに僕に指図するな、シルバー。
クソが、ライオンであるこの俺に首輪だと。ジャック、てめえ変身薬なんてご金製の魔法薬、どこで手に入れた？
Not a potion.
アンリッシュ、ビースト。体を狼に変化させる。俺。魔法で本物の犬黒になれるって。
Dog has this day.
そいつはユニークだ。本当にな。先輩。俺はあんたに憧れてこの学園を目指した。俺の憧れたあんたはどこに行っちまったんだ。
Where is your ambition? Where did it go, Leona? Relate to me your trauma, my friend. Well, I mean, soon to be friend. We're having soft tacos later.
僕も人のことを言えた義理ではないけどね。 今の君は見るに耐えない。
Hmm.
謹慎部屋に入って少し頭を冷やすといい。
お前らに何がわかる？兄貴みたいに俺に説教垂れてんじゃねえよ。
お主のような男には王冠よりその首輪が似合うじ
Tell
ゃ
him.
サバンナの王者のライオンが聞いて呆れるわ。
Ooh, that's gonna hurt his ego.
お主は持って生まれた才や順序のせいで王になれぬと嘆いておる。
With the insane burn, yeah. Honestly, he's going for broke. You may bemoan the fact that you're not higher in the line to be king.
報われぬからと怠惰に生き、思惑が外れれば進化に当たり散らすその強量さ。その程度の器で王になろうなどと。我らが王マレウスと張り合おうなどと。
He's going in. Lilia's going in.
たとえマレウスを倒したとて、その腐った心根を捨てぬ限り。
Even if you could defeat Malleus, so long as that's how you choose to conduct yourself.
お主は真の王にはなれんだろうよ。
You'd never be fit to rule. My gosh.
お前の言う通りだ。
Oh god, here's the crash out.
俺は絶対に王になれない。どれだけ努力しようがな。
なんだ、全身の毛がゾワゾワするんだぞ。
Yeah, I knew that would be it.
高まって魔法封じ。
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
違う。これは魔力ではない。この邪悪な負のエネルギー。まさか。
まさか。
みんな、伏せろ。リドル君の魔法封じの首輪が吹っ飛ばされた。
Okay, so it's nice to know. So, I was really, I was always wondering about just how strong Riddle's spell is, but it just depends on the person.
俺は生まれた時から忌み嫌われ、居場所も未来もなく生きてきた。どんなに努力しても絶対に報われることはない。
Ah.
その苦痛が、絶望が、お前らにわかるか。
Oh, here we go. Man, the voice acting is so good too. Dang. Dang, let's go. Music too.
なんだありゃ。レオナ先輩の体からでけえ影が。
The overblock.
ブロッドの化身。
あいつ、リドルみてえに闇落ちバーサーカー状態になっちまったのか。
Of course, that's how you remember it.
勝てる者は自力で退避。
The overblock designs plus music are fire. Really, it feels that way. We gotta get people out of here, otherwise they're gonna
リ
die.
リア先輩、先生たちに救援を頼みます。
はい。
あい、わかった。しばし持ちこたえよ。
なんでこんな怖い目にばっか会うの？
Come on, Cater, please.
向いてないんだけど。
怖いなら逃げても構わないよ。
リドル君を置いて逃げたらトレイ君に後でボコられちゃう。
It's true. You left Riddle on his own?
お供しますよ、寮長。
よくわからねえが、レオナ先輩をぶん殴って正気に戻せばいいんだな。
手伝うっす。あそこまで言われて
寝てられるかってんだ。ハイエナ風情が俺に歯向かおうってのか。笑えねえ冗談だ。全員明日の朝日は拝めないと思え。
あいつを捕まえればマジカルシップ
Alright.
に出られる。
That's what you. Oh, you know what? Fine.
気合い入れるんだぞ。
I just want to get out of this alive, Grim. Let's go get him, guys. I'm gonna slow down the animations too, so we can see what the everything looks like. Double the Malleus, double the power. Dang. If you can't overthrow the world, I'll turn it into sand. Have you always felt this way all this time? Ruggy, let's hit Leona hard and knock some sense into him fast. Righto. Let's see. Kind of a 50-50 here, but we might actually fail, but we'll see. Interesting. I probably should have put some thought into it. Oops. Jeez. It's interesting. Getting on my nerves. I'm gonna turn each and every one of you, every last one of you, into sand. Sand. Dust to dust. So fire. Yeah, so we probably shouldn't have brought all this wind magic. Probably shouldn't have brought all this wind magic. I don't know what I was thinking. I certainly have not learned my lesson. That's cool though. The animation is really sick. Safe to assume it's like a heart healing. We may not win this. It depends though, I guess. We might not actually win this. Long live the king. Okay, so we're gonna have to redo this. But that's a really cool animation. Kind of anticlimactic that I lost there though. No, we are not doing a retry ticket. Because we can, there's without a doubt we can do this. Rip. Rip indeed. Okay, let's see. Can't wait to see Leona's overblot in the anime. We're gonna rely on you again, Alistair, to carry us to victory. Do we have? It'd be really nice if I had. See, the thing is, I need to level up some of these other cards. That'd probably really help as well. Here, let's just add Lilia. We just double water. And then we're just gonna go ahead and skip to the fight. Hey Star! Hey Cacto, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Star? How are you doing? Are you working still? Are you on your lunch? Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and skip to the fight. Because that is where we left off. Just Crowley showing up. Alright, get past that. Blast him. Crowley to the rescue randomly. Indeed, indeed. The lion, the tiger roar. So strong. How can someone so powerful give up everything? You're getting on my nerves. I'm gonna turn every last each and every. Words are hard. Pretty good. I need some help remembering the name of a monster. You know the one with the Gobul? The one with the angler antenna? You're talking about Gobul. Gobul. Thank you again, Aurora. I think you're talking about Gobul, right? That's the Monster Hunter Try one. I wanted to be king. Oh my god. Let me just time this guy out real quick. Let me just ban this guy. Who even was that star guy? Man. I don't know that guy. I like how it came in on chat, but I didn't see it. Chapter 27, A Prince with Not. The music.
第一王子のファレナ様はあんなに朗らかでいらっしゃるのに、なぜ弟であるレオナ様はあんなに気難しくていらっしゃるのか。
Constantly living in the shadow of his brother.
しかも、すべてを砂に変える魔法を使うなんて、なんて恐ろしい。
二人ともやめないか。誰かに聞かれたらどうする。も
し、俺が第一王子だったら。 きっとこう言われただろう。第一王子のレオナ様は思慮深く強力な魔法を使いこなす魔法師だ。能天気な弟とは大違いと。それが第二王子になっただけでこれだ。第二王子はやることなすことケチをつけられ、第一王子を称えるための出しにされる。どうやったって一番にはなれない。
レオナ、何故今日の式典に来なかった？
式典？ああ、兄貴の息子を国民に見せびらかす親バカパーティーのことだ。
Yeah, it seems like Leona was always feared.
それは失礼よ。つい二度寝しまった。
I guess all the fear and like essentially loathing that he gets for being the second prince. Everyone constantly like doesn't really pay him any mind. Or they have nothing really good to say about him. Kind of just got to him.
国民に未来の王の顔見せをする大切な日だぞ。
確かにめでたい日だな。嫌われ者の第二王子の王位継承権が永遠に消えた記念日だ。
I'll go check how soft the haze are. Make sure you report back, mammies, and let me know. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate you.
そんな言い方はよせ。
生まれた順番が早いやつは得だよな。毎日歌を歌いながらゴロゴロ昼寝して。
Have a good day and the rest of the stream. Thanks, mammies. Appreciate it, my friend.
レオナ、たとえ王になれなくとも、お前は賢い。この国のためにできることが。
I'd rather stay there.
この国が頭の出来で王を決めるしきたりなら。
Hey Blake, what's up, my friend? How are you?
レオナ、待つんだ。レオナ。
Give me your firstborn. Wait, what?
ほんの数年遅れて生まれたというだけで、なぜこんな思いをしなくちゃならない。
Oof.
どれだけ勉強しようが。
None of it matters because I'm born second. That's what he's feeling.
生まれてから死ぬまで 兄より優秀だと認められることはなく、王にもなれない。
By being king, he believes that he can prove himself to be more than just the second prince. Cash money orders are also acceptable.
なぜ俺は第二王子に生まれた。なぜ俺は永遠に一番になれない。なぜだなぜだなぜだ。人生は不公平だ。
I'm doing well, Blake. We're just hitting the climax of this arc, I guess we could call it. This book. We're learning the motivations behind the actions of the villain for the arc. Savannah Claw Dorm, Spell Drive Stadium.
やった起きた。ずっと気絶したままだったらどうしようかと思ったんだぞ。さあ、早く今までの事件は自分が企てましたと自白しろ。
Hopefully he regains his drive. It would really, I mean, like, on one hand, like, if you live that way, right, and you're treated that way, I can completely understand why Leona feels that way. But I hope he regains his drive. Somehow.
なんだって。
キングスカラー君、あなたはブロッドの負のエネルギーに取り込まれて暴走し、オーバーブロッドしてしまったのです。覚えていませんか？
この俺が暴走してオーバーブロッド。嘘だ。
Assuming what we understand from Leona is that he's very cunning and smart and has a lot of wisdom planning, that probably throws him off. Like, how could I have done that? Like, it's kind of dumb. Or not necessarily dumb, but careless. Chubby is asking why you're playing a dating sim game where you become a dude lover. The story is actually really good. It has it definitely has like Otome-esque like features to it, but there's no romance to it. It doesn't stop like the fan base though, of course, from shipping people, but the story has been actually really fantastic.
そんなことのためにっすか?
It's interesting how Leona is surprised he overblotted, but not everyone can be so rational all the time. And exactly, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, he probably, another way I would probably describe Leona is as a tactician, right? And usually for tacticians, blowing your top is generally not the greatest move in like any capacity, right? Letting your emotions control you. So for him, he must be so surprised because he made the biggest blunder as a tactician, or in this case as a quote unquote king, right? So it's interesting to see that. I agree. Collect all the boyfriends, please. There's a couple boyfriends that I want.
それは
今までの連続傷害事件は君たちがやっていたということで間違いありませんね。
Technically, Ruggy, you can take the fall.
まあ、そうだ。
Might stream, don't know.
わかりました。ではまず君たち
Platonically, of course, right, Blake?
今回の大会を失格とします。
I'm glad to see you here, man. I really appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I know things have been a little hard lately, but I hope you're feeling better, friend. And then if I see you on later, I'll hang out. Very well. Then to begin, Savannah Claw House will be disqualified from this year's tournament.
そして今後の処分については被害者の皆さんと話し合った上で決定します。
The rest of your punishment will be decided after I discuss with the victims. Are we clear?
わかった。
Oof. Why are you naked? Because someone took my pot and they didn't give it back? Here, I'll put on a hot dog bun. There you go. I'm not naked anymore. Oof.
学園長、待ってください。
No, IRL? Dude, shut up. How do you can't just be telling people that, bro. You said you wouldn't tell. You said you wouldn't tell, man. Okay. So how is this going to resolve? I mean I'm sure there's going to be some closure for Leona, but the question is, what makes me curious is how and what is going to be help hot dog cactus. What makes me curious is what's going to be how's Leona's endeavors, like his struggles, going to be resolved. Because for Riddle, it was basically having people tell him like, hey, you're acting up. And it's not like your trauma is one thing, but like letting, harming other people because of your trauma is generally not a good idea, right? People called him out for it and they, talked him through it. But it seems like Leona, because of his circumstance, he's very independent. So I guess I'm hoping it's Ruggy. Because I'm sure Leona didn't really look at Ruggy as anything more than a servant. But I'm hoping that Ruggy convinced him that it wasn't just out of servitude, it was more than that. Or Jack. Or even Jack. Even Jack's like, listen, man. Like, you were super sick once upon a time, kind of thing, Chapter 28. Vengeance served hot. Savannah Claw Dorm. Spell Drive Stadium.
ローズハート君、それに皆さんは確か。
お。
はい。彼らは今回の事件の被害者です。
学園長、俺たち被害者全員からお願いがあります。
And then everyone jumped Leona, and they were happily ever after. I'm just kidding.
今回の大会、どうかサバナクロー寮を失格にせず、
Let's go.
出場させてくれませんか?
Ooh, I have mixed feelings about that. I think it's pretty honorable to do that, but
なんですって? つまり彼らを許すと?
Or perhaps the punishment for their crime is losing once again.
あんたたち。
いや、許すわけじゃない。
Okay.
サバナクロー寮に欠場されると気兼ねなく仕返しできないからな。
Okay. I won't get to legally beat them up if they're not in the game.
仕返しだと。
学園内で魔法による死闘は禁止されているからね。
マジカルシフトなれっきとしたスポーツだろ。
It's like hockey, they're gonna have a dedicated moment to just brawl.
ただし、別名魔法力を全開で戦うフィールドの確保。
Let's go! That's NRC for you! When something goes absolutely wrong, no one bats an eye.
ああ、お前たちに一発を見舞いしてやらねえと気が済まね
え。Damn. The Palm Fiore outfit. That's crazy.
いざ決闘だ。手袋を拾いたまえ。
It's great.
何があったかは知らないが、サバナクロー寮生の方が俺たちよりボロボロみたいだしな。
Yeah, because of the friendly fire.
犯人が誰か分かった以上、むしろ俺たちが恨みを晴らすのに、マジカルシフト大会は好都合ってこと。
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. There's got to be a way for everyone to vent their frustrations. Usually getting that sort of stuff out of the way before it festers is better. Yeah, okay.
前に自分で言ってたじゃん。試合中の攻撃は拘束違反じゃないって。
伝統ある競技で支援を晴らすだなんて、普段なら首をはねてしまいたいところだけど。
Don't lie, Riddle. You also want to get in there.
俺たちがどうしてもと言うからね。
君たちの気持ちは分かりました。しかしこの状態でサバナクロー寮生たちが試合に出られるかどうか。
Unless we help.
特にキングスカラー君は立っているのもやっとの状態では。
なめるなよクロ
Wounded herbivores. Talking a lot of crap. Talking a lot of crap for a guy who just got knocked unconscious. I mean, at the very least, that's like good. That's good motivation for the other teams to play well, I guess. How magnificent, how kind and gracious the Crowley is. Praise be to Crowley, chat. Can I get a praise be to Crowley in chat, please? Praise be to Crowley.
学園としても大会当日にこのような不祥事が世界中に生中継されるのは避けたいところですしね。
Okay. It's just like, well, you know what? This is easier this way. We don't have to deal with it. Praise be the Crowley. Yes. Wow, nice example you're setting, Head Mage. No.
観客の皆さんが選手の入場を待ちわびていますよ。早く。
じゃあ行くか。
Yeah, what hurts exactly?
あんたのこと許した
Oh,
わけ
did
じ
you
ゃねえから
sock him? Heck yeah.
ああ、そうかよ。
でも、なんですかね。そんな風に情けない顔したあんたは見たくねえなって思っちゃうんすよね。あんたはいつもみたいにふんぞり返ってニヤニヤしてる方がお似合い
I
っす。
see. You're still an ass, but you're my ass. You know what I'm saying?
そら
I'm sorry.
ラフビズミ
Oh, pulling on the cheeks is what it sounds like.
一回あんかにこれやってみたかったんさ。
And they even have him doing it too. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, right? Because that's how his magic works. But like the little details of the audio doing that, I have a background in audio, so that's really cool. I respect that. You actually laughed.
別に笑ってね。あんたたちには世話になった。
わらわら。
おかげで俺もやっと本気を出して戦える。
Alright.
ここからは敵同士だ。手加減はしないよ。
Okay, okay.
望むところだ。
You know what? Jack kind of reminds me of a character from Grand Blue. I forget what that specific... There's like a specific race from Grand Blue that Jack reminds me of that isn't necessarily wolves, but... Grand Blue Fantasy. But he looks like design-wise, looks a lot like that. Wait, okay, please don't... If it's the purple one... Chapter 29, the Exhibition Rally. Sophoniclaw Dorm, Spell Drive Stadium.
なあなあ、学園長、俺様たちちゃんと犯人を見つけたんだぞ。
Oh, it's Z and X on this one. I forgot about that. Hey, Head Mage, we caught your guy. You know what that means.
これで約束通り試合に出してくれるんだろうな。
え？そんな約束してましたね。
Oh, I absolutely did not forget your promise. That promise that I made you.
絶対に無理だと思ってすでにトーナメント表を発表してしまいました。さてどうしましょうか。
But they need people on Sophoniclaw, right?
ひでんだぞ。騒ぎなんだぞ。嘘つきの
It's okay.
燃やしてやる。
Crowley is very kind.
いや、燃やすのは待ってください。今何かアイデアを考えます。そうだ。エキシビジョンマッチで特別参加枠というのはいかがです？
Okay.
トーナメント本戦が始まる前に余興として行えば問題ありません。きっと目立ちますよ。
I mean, I guess. Yeah, alright. He doesn't sound very sure.
目立てるんだったら何でもいいんだぞ。やったー。テレビで大活躍する
Grim
俺
is
様
easy
を
to
見て
please.
スカウトがいっぱい来ちゃうかもなんだぞ。
How do you plan to fill out our team?
補填選手、どうしましょう。あ、それから対戦相手も教師でチームを急増するしか。
He's so full of BS, I mean kindness. Exactly. He's such an magnificent person.
話は聞かせてもらったぜ。その助っ人の件、僕たちが受けよう。
Okay. Ace and Deuce pull up. Understandable.
君たちはハーツラビリ寮の所属じゃないか。
Yeah, but it's not like they're playing, right? They didn't make it onto the
大
team.
会のルールに他の寮のチームに入っちゃいけませんなんて書いてねえもん。
Ooh. Ace hit him with the rule.
考えたこともなかったけど、そう言われれば書いてないな。何それ面白そう。俺も監督生ちゃんのチーム。
Let's go. Cater and Trey.
ケイトはうちのレギュラーメンバーだろう。
チェ。
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's before the tournament anyways. You're gonna be fine. Ace and Deuce are honorary Ramshackle members. Absolutely. They're the boys. The boys.
僕はこいつと違いますよ。純粋に友人を助けたいだけです。
Okay, soon. Didn't go through all this just to sit back and cheer for you guys. I'm getting the chance. I want to play. If I'm getting the chance, I want to play. Okay, that's why he says this. The homies. They're the homies.
対戦相手がいねえなら、俺たちサバナクローが相手になるぜ。
お前らが？
Okay.
教師チームが相手なんて、ままごと丸出しだろうがよ。
Dang.
なんだ。
We're gonna get stomped, aren't
案
we?
外いいやつじゃん。
勘違いすんじゃねえ。借りをさっさとちゃう。
Uh-huh, Jack.
いいだろう、先輩方。
Freaking sweetheart. Of course that's what you're gonna say, huh?
ただでさえヘトヘトだっつうのに、もう一試合増やそうってか。ジャック君、鬼っすね。
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
もうめんどくせえ。まとめてかかってこいよ、草食動物ども。
Oh, shut up, Leona. You're gonna have fun. Team freshman, let's go.
エ
Heck
キシ
yeah.
ビジョンつっても接待試合はしてやらねえからな。覚悟しておけ。
Damn. We're not gonna play footsies? Bro. Why not? Why not? I'm so let down by that.
ほう、よかった。またトレイン先生に3時間ほど小言を言われるところでした。
I'll never be the same.
君のチームは助っ人を含め4名。あと3名選手を集めれば試合ができますよ。
Okay.
おい、全然足りてねえじゃねえか。せっかく他の寮のやつらまでチームに入ってくれたのに。
Wouldn't it be funny if Malleus just pulled up?
なんで俺様たちの寮は
Or even Lilia.
いねえんだぞ。
You know, now that you mention it. Oh, the ghosts.
そうか。寮生って
Oh, okay, okay,
寮
okay.
に住んでるやつのことなんだぞ。
まあ大雑把に言うとそうね。
なら、オンブロ寮には俺様たち2人以外にも住んでるじゃねえか。
I mean, they're not necessarily students, though. The players from 90 years ago. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
え？ゴーストの皆さんを選手に登録するってことですか？
I mean, if we have to.
昔強い選手だったって言ってたやつもいるし、うってつけなんだぞ。俺様呼んでくれ。やっほーい。テレビに出られるんだぞ。
Let's go.
なんでもありだ。
まあいいんじゃない？監督生なんて選手なのに魔法が使えないんだぜ。なんだかテレビに出る
There's
と
a
思ったら
box of crayons. I feel like a box of crayons that might actually have more magic than I will.
では早速会場へ。とその前に 皆さん足元に黒い石のようなものが落ちていませんか？
Sorry, Grim ate it already.
黒い石？学園長が落としたんですか？
あ、いえいえ、見当たらないなら結構です。さあ、コロシアムへ急ぎましょう。
Grim ate it already?
監督生、行くぞ。
Let's play some spell drive. Okay, hopefully, depending on whether or not... I was about to just say that. Grim, stop. Don't eat it. You're not allowed to eat that. You're gonna make us pay for making fools out of us last time. That's the spirit. Bring it on and don't hold back. Cameras are rolling, are they? If I were you, these cameras wouldn't be the least of my worries. All right, time to show them what world group is. Count yourself. Words are hard. I wish it wasn't moving so fast. Okay. Oh, I kind of like this song too. Let's go. Get it in there. Oh, I don't know why I just remembered right now, but Fina said she had a Twisted Wonderland fan fiction to show me. I gotta remember to ask her about that if she's still awake. Youch, you sure don't pull any punches against the injured, do ya? Here's the plan, Ruggy. You keep playing up being hurt like that. And Jack, you hit them with a counter once they rush in. Right, will do. Savannah Claw Twistons are pretty fun. The purple ones are... you know, it's funny you say that. I was being told that the purple ones are like hard. And then I do a couple purple ones and I'm like, wow. Like the difference between the purple ones and like these ones are like night and day. It's really funny. The purple ones are rough. I still don't know how they work. I mean, it seems like Os to me, you know what I mean? If you've ever played Os. Oh yeah, Scar one for us. Ha, you're all right. Bask in the moment of triumph while you can, though. It won't last. That's what you think. Wait till you see Grim the Great land a goal from here. Call this baby the Great Grim Hurricane. Yeah, it reminds me of so I used to play a lot of like rhythm games. Specifically though, there's one called Crossbeat, I think it was called. And it literally is like you go to the arcade and it's like a monitor, like a very large monitor, and it's just a touchscreen. And then it has notes just like the way that it does in the purple ones. Or it just kind of reminds me of like a touchscreen version of Os. But they're significantly harder than the other ones, which is really interesting to me. They still are. Don't know how they work. I've given up on trying to full combo them on hard mode. Understandable. I've seen others play it, and so have I. Yeah, they're possible, but man, like comparatively to the other ones, it's just like a sudden jump in difficulty. Suddenly shivered all of a sudden. Chapter 30, Savannah Claw Finale. Hello? I mean, excuse me, hello? School infirmary. Yeah, some people take them pretty seriously. Understandable. Where am I?
後半試合が始まってすぐグリムがぶん投げたディスクが頭に直撃して気絶したの。
Damn it, Grim.
超ロングシュートを決めてやろうと思ったんだけどな。
初心者が無茶な真似するからだ。
とにかく目を覚ましてよかった。
Yeah.
全然目を覚まさなかったから。
The thing got thrown at me with like magical force, I would imagine, right? You're out so long that I was starting to think the hit had done some real damage. Oh, yeah, I would believe it would have.
わけで、お前が寝てる間に閉会式もとっくに終わって、もう会場の撤収作業始まっちゃってるよ。
Damn, I slept through the entire thing? Which dorm won? Diasomnia, right?
優勝はディアソムニア寮だ。
Yep.
ああ、結局手も足も出なかったっすね。他の寮の奴らにもボコボコにされるし、今年の大会は散々っす。
レオナ先輩。
Just goes to show that next year you have a better chance now.
この俺が昼寝以外で保健室のベッドを使う羽目になるなんてな。
They basically everyone took turns jumping them. They were the village bicycle for the day.
ここに担ぎ込まれてないとこがまた腹立つっすね。
噂には聞いてたけど、マジでディアソムニアの寮長半端なかったわ。
Does not mess around.
すごかったな。
Ooh, hopefully we like when we get wow, we were out for a while. Yeah. When we get the anime for book 2, I'm curious to see if they'll show how Spell Drive is played.
あれに勝てるイメージ湧かないのはわかるって思っちゃった。
That'd be really cool.
挑む前から負ける気でいたら
Ooh, I like this one. In NRC's hall, the chat does cheer. Crowley's praise rings loud and clear. Ace and Duth with hearts so bold. Ramshackle's homies stories told. Freshman team united they stand. Grim antics not quite as planned. Twist tunes play. Savannah Claws beat. Purple evil can't be beat. Full combos on hard. A daunting feat. Time flies in game. We miss the street. That's a good one. I like that one.
来年は絶対ディアソムニア寮に勝ってみせる。卑怯な手を使わず。
Yeah, you have next year.
尽くしてな。
卑怯な手だって自分の力の内だろ。
Capacity for evil? Have you learned nothing from all this?
懲りる？どこに懲りる必要が？
Ooh, Leona.
今年の大会は俺なりに全力を尽くした。
I don't like the sound of that.
勝つために全力を尽くすだけだ。
さすがレオナさん、そうこなくっちゃ。
やれやれ、先が思いやられるぜ。
Jack, you gotta keep him in line.
来年こそはトーナメント戦に出てやるんだぞ。
It's a nice summary. Yeah, it's a good one. I like that one a lot.
僕たちも選手枠として出られるように頑張らないとな。確かに今年みたいにかっこ悪い目立ち方はもう勘弁だわ。
No way I want to embarrass myself in Grimm's kid.
ほら、おじたんやっと見つけた。
Oh, son, a son.
何なんだぞ、この子供。
Give the kid some head pats and some candy. Uncle Leona. Oh boy, boy, oh boy.
くそ、うるせえのが来た。
レオナ王子。
この毛玉は兄貴の息子のチェカ。
チェカ。
俺の甥だ。
おい
ってことは、これが王位継承権第1位の。
おじたんの試合、かっこよかった。今度帰ってきたら、僕にもマジカルシフト教えて。
わかったから。耳元で大声出すな。
He's not even yelling, unless he's actually yelling.
お前、お月の奴らはどうした？今頃泡食って探してるぞ。
おじたんに早く会いたくて、みんな置いてきちゃった。
Aww.
と。
Give this kid head pats. All the head pats. Precious child. Is this an innocent angel?
しかも、めちゃくちゃ懐かれてるんだぞ。
うるせえな。ジロジロ見てんじゃね
え。It's a moment of weakness for him.
ねえねえ、おじたん。次いつ帰ってくるの？来週？その次？あ、僕のお手紙読んでくれた？
Many head pats for Cheka. Indeed.
何度も言ったろ。ホリデーには帰る。おい、腹に乗るな。
レオナ先輩の腹にずかずかと馬乗りに。
こりゃ大物っすわ。
He's not even doing this. Shh.
レオナさんが実家に帰りたがらないのはこういうことだったんすね。
みんなおじたんのお友達？
Maybe.
そうそう、おじたんのお友達。ねえ、レオナおじたん。
Oh my gosh.
おじたんって。
They hit him with the tan, instead of chan at the end, the tan at the end. Oh, it's like how a little kid might say it. Jeez.
てめえら笑ってんじゃねえ。後で覚えてろ。
Olji-chan, Olji-tan. Jesus. They're baby talking him. Ramshackle dorm, your room.
あいつはいねえな。風呂か。では本日のお楽しみタイム。サバナクローリオに落ちてたのをこっそり持って帰って。
Graham. Dang it.
本当にこれアメちゃんじゃないなら何なんだ？
My guess is it's the solidified energy, but crystallized. I mean, obvious. It could very obviously be the pen's. What an amazing way to end the book. It could. I mean, obvious. It looked like it's the pen that goes dark, right? But it seems like they don't mention that they're. How to explain it? They still have their pen afterwards. They haven't mentioned otherwise. I'm assuming, right? So I'm assuming this, eventually, after all is said and done, this falls out, but the pen remains intact. Why do you keep eating these, Grim? Why do you keep eating these, Grim? Like, you know, like when you, if you've ever had a pet and they're eating something that they shouldn't be, so you just like open their mouth and reach in. A mature taste. Grim. I'm gonna boop you on the nose, Grim. I hope you're filtering those, Grim. I hope that doesn't cause any problems down the line. God, we already know it's gonna cause problems down the line. Grim. The final sales tally. Chapter 31. The final sales tally. Ramshackle dorm, your room. Well, that was quite a day. Grim? Guess I should get to bed too. Oh. Is the mirror shining? Interesting. Not so interesting. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. In fact, I hate that. That makes me uncomfortable. That makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like that. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What was the deal with that black shadow? Okay, so Octavanel is the book 3? I hear I'm assuming Octavanel is going to be book 3. But I hear book 3 is one of the ones that a lot of people like.
本年度のマジカルシフト大会の売り上げは前年度に比べて 12%
Up 12%? Let's
上々の結果ですね。
でもさ、今回の大会、俺たちビリから数えた方が早い順位だったじゃん。
そんなもの、最下位でなければいいんです。所詮マジカルシフトなど、ディスクを追いかけて犬のように庭を駆け回る。ただのお遊び。
I bet it's whenever the book for this storm happens, it's going to be about the art of the deal, the bottom line.
そう。期末テストです。
Octavanel teaser, one of my favorite books. Yeah, I hear the third book in particular is very good.
依頼人から連絡が。今夜ラウンジに直接お話にいらっしゃると。
わかりました。では特別なおもてなしの準備を。さて、どんなお願いをされるやら楽しみですね。
The Mafia. Oh, well, I never would have thought of it that way. Octavanel. Interesting. Clear book 2. Book 2 clear. Book 3. Okay. All right. So what do you think, chat? So today's the last day for Twisted Wonderland until Twisted Tuesday and Twisted Wednesday next week. I can start book 3 now. I keep saying 1. I can start book 3 now, or I can hold off on it until next Tuesday and just basically go hard on it Tuesday and Wednesday, back to back. What do you guys think? So that way you don't have to wait. Like if some of you intend to watch, you don't have to wait long. We don't have to start it and then leave it on a cliffhanger. We can just start it up on that next Tuesday. What do y'all think? They are very popular characters alongside Ignahide. Yeah, you know it's funny because what's his name? why am I forgetting his name right now? I think Idia. Yeah, Idia. Yeah. Idia. When Serafina first showed me Twisted Wonderland, one of the characters that stood out to me was Idia. In example, is it Idia? Is it? No wait. Is it? Yeah, Idia. Right? Was it Idia that I said? That I was just like, wow, that guy looks cool. I think it was Idia. Yeah, Idia. I just had to put a name to the face. Or face to the name, if you will. But yeah, Idia is very, very cool. I also kind of like I like the delinquent archetype in anime, but I also love the like nerd hikikomori archetype, the shut-in almost. Let's go get. We need more Lilia tasks. Lilia. Study lessons. Okay. I'm gonna make an executive decision. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. So that way when next Tuesday comes along, we can just start it up all at once instead of starting part now and then having to skips. Instead of having to like start it up now and then later. Skips. Because I feel like that also flow a lot better, right? Because if I start reading it now, I might forget. I can skip. Is there any benefit to not doing that or to doing it? Still gives experience. Oh, okay. It's a good plan, especially so that you can gain rank too, so you don't accidentally hit a wall. True, Fina. I didn't even think about that. See, chat. This is why Fina's the best. You should all check her out. Okay, yeah, all right. Is there, so for really quickly though, so skipping is fine, right? it doesn't really matter if I skip at all. It's just basically a way to burn stamina. That's pretty nice though, because I've been leaving it on auto for a long time now, pretty much, to gain XP and whatnot. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. You get 10 free skips every day. Okay, sounds good. Stretch. Okay. So, let's go ahead to the chill screen over here. Get some music in the background for a second. Alright, chat. Put my pot back on. Get out of my funny suit. Alright. So we're going to wrap it up for today. I really appreciate everyone for dropping by. It is really nice to see some of the recurring faces here. I'm having a fantastic time with Twisted Wonderland, by the way. So I'm going to be playing this for the foreseeable future. So look forward to that, because we're in for the long haul now. I'm excited to see what's going on in Book 3. And it's funny because I'm a little bit sad that I'm streaming it, because it means I can't binge it. But on the upside, it makes me consistently play it, if that makes any sense. So that just means potentially longer Twisted Wonderland streams. Might work out. It's pretty good, huh? Alright, so schedule for the next couple days. So Thursday and Friday, I'm starting Yakuza Kiwami 1. If you don't know what Yakuza is, it's a beat-em up where you play as an ex-Yakuza. But it is surprisingly... The story in each of these games are surprisingly emotional. There are a lot of moments where you will cry your eyes out, and there are a lot of moments where you will laugh. So if you're interested in checking that out, or just coming to say hi even for a moment, I appreciate that nonetheless. On Saturday and Sundays, that reminds me, I've been wanting to play Yakuza for a while. I recommend it. If you're really into solid stories and solid narratives, Yakuza games, that is one of their strongest suits. You can start either with Yakuza 0 or Yakuza 1 Kiwami. It's up to you. Many people recommend 0 because that's the best in the series, and that kind of gets you primed to play the rest of the series and figure out where everyone else goes. Or you can start with Kiwami 1, which is basically the first game. 0 is being the prequel that was added later. But the Saturday and Sunday. So on Saturday, I'm going to continue Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PS1. We're going to beat that. I think I'm about halfway. I think I'll probably beat it by that stream. Which means then we'll get to Metal Gear Solid 2. And then on Sunday, playing some Mega Man Battle Network. But I don't know if I'm going to continue to play Mega Man Battle Network. We'll see how it goes. I'm at least going to beat the first game. And then I'm probably going to try playing the second game. I personally really like them, but I'm starting to think it may not be really that entertaining to watch. But I guess we'll see, right? Other than that, that's pretty much it. Thank you everyone again. I really appreciate you all. It means the world to me when y'all people drop by. It gives me the motivation to stream. And not to mention it, I'd like to make some new friends too. I see, thanks. The streams have been fun, so I may come around. No pressure, but I really appreciate that, Aurora. That means a lot to me. Even if y'all lurk, even if y'all show up for even just a moment and you have to go, even if it's just for a hi, it still means the world to me. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Thank you all for being here and being on this journey with me. It means a lot. Okay, that said, let me find some people to host and raid out to. So that's what we're going to do first before I head out. Hopefully we can find someone with a little bit lesser amount of viewers so we can give them some love. Alright. So Chubby Fox Dragon, she was just in chat. Blake Therapy Lounge was just in chat earlier, and Chubby Fox Dragon is his fiance. She recently got off a hiatus from streaming. So we're going to go ahead and show her some love, let her know that she's supported. So on the kick sign, I'm going to send y'all over to her. She is currently playing Repo with her fiance. So if you're interested in some unhinged fun, they are the people to go to. And then on the Twitch side, thanks for streaming. Oh, I appreciate it. Streaming is so much fun. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like streaming, but now that I've been doing it for a while and I've met so many really fantastic people, it's something that I look forward to doing every day. It gives me a reason to yap. Okay. What have I got? Alrighty. We are... So, we got two choices here. We have Amy Ames, who is playing a visual novel right now, a dating simulator. So it wouldn't be all that different from what we were playing. Social Outcast called XOXO Droplets. So a visual novel. Or we have my friend Light, who is currently playing through Kingdom Hearts 1. What do you all think, chat? Kingdom Hearts or some romance? Hey. Foxy, how we doing? I'm doing good. I feel so bad. We're just about to raid out. Thank you for dropping by, though. I appreciate you. If you're interested in dropping by again, we're going to play some Yakuza tomorrow. But if you came for Twisted Wonderland, next Tuesday and Wednesday. Twisted Tuesdays, Twisted Wednesdays. 12 noon PST, if you're interested. No one says anything. I'm going to make an executive decision. Three, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go say hi to Light. All right, chat. Sure, I'll drop in. Thanks, Foxy. Hope to see you there. No pressure, though. If you got things to do, if you're not really feeling it, that's totally fine. But if you're there, I'll look forward to it. I'll make sure to say hi to you. All right, everyone. So that's it from this cactus. Thank you all so much for coming. Catch you all later. Make sure to get some water, get some snacks, eat some food if you haven't already. And if it's late where you're at, get some sleep. If you can't sleep, I hope that you can. And if you don't, well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Bye, everyone. You'll have a good one, okay? Be safe. Be nice to the next streamer. Let me set that up. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.